Happy hobby. Once again, I'm David Ganas. This is Dave Richard from CBSSports.com. He has joined us once again to do a PSA blind reveal of how many cards is it, Dave?
We're at 21 for this video. Dave.
21 cards.
So
these are post 1996 modern.
Yes.
Not ultra modern.
We have modern. We've got some Kobe Bryant rookies in here. There's a lot of Michael Jordan cards in here. So not as many that
a little ultra modern. You got Joe Burrow in there, so a little.
There's a Joe Burrow rookie in here. Yep. So we've got stuff from 1996 all the way through 2020.
And we're doing this because it's everyone's favorite game show. Guess that great. He's got 2 boxes there.
2 boxes full of PSA graded goodness. I do not know the grades. Do not know what we're about to see. I'm hoping that everything in here is a PSA 10. And I'm thinking about, like, we've done a prior video where there were cards that we were guessing the grade on that I knew it wouldn't be a 10, knew it wouldn't be a 9. And it's really tough to nail it down between 8, 7, 6, and one card that I thought maybe I wasn't even sure, didn't have a clue, just came back a 5. It happens. But I do have to give PSA a shout here, David, because when you do the economy service level, and they had it a special for the national, they said it would be 120 to 150 days. And I did it anyway because, you know, I do a lot with football. I could just like forget about these cards and then they come back when the football season's over. But they showed up at my house 2.5 months after I sent them. So 75 days, half the time. Props to PSA, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you know what? Think of that. You know, they had to gauge. They did this, like you said, July PSA special for $18 a card, 150 days. But they didn't know how many to expect. Like, how would they know? Right. So obviously they knew they'd get a flood, so they cushioned it out enough. They gave enough of a cushion where 5 months is, or 4 to 5 months is a pretty good cushion, and then they get it back to you in less than 3 months. And you know what tells me? You know what that tells me, Dave?
What's that?
They learned something from SGC, because SGC very much under promises and over delivers, and that's exactly what PSA just did just there. And I have an order, and I have 12 cards that I'm waiting to get back, and those are coming back next week. It looks like. So same thing. 100 is supposed to be 150 days, and it looks like around 2.5 months. Dave could care less what I'm saying right now.
No, I hear what you're.
I could have given him my credit card number, and
what you're saying, but I am just pumped. I got to make sure that I take these out the right way. There were 2 cards in one box, and 19 cards in the other, so they had to get a whole new box out.
Yeah, So 19. Yeah, I guess because they're not going to send 1 card in one box.
Right.
But you think that they would have, instead of all the extra, I think they would have a 25 card box.
You'd think so, yeah. And then again, there's a bunch of cards that they don't come back in the order that you sent them in.
Yeah. All right, so what's the first one we're doing? And we're playing Guess the Grade, which means we're going to talk about the card a little bit, show it up over my face over here on this screen, and then you don't know the grade, you're going to show it, well, then there'll be laughter, crying, tears, mayhem.
So how about this? I got a 1996-97 Kobe Finest rookie.
I like it.
And this one's been in my collection for a long time.
Now, you pulled this one, or you bought it way back when?
Oh, I don't even remember if I pulled it or bought it or
stole it from a kid.
There's no way I stole it.
Oh,
I have low morals, but not that low. Not going to steal from children or adults. But here it is.
And what's your guess on that one?
I think it's got a shot to be a 9, so I would love a 9. If it comes back an 8, that would be okay.
I'm going 10.
7 would be bad. Let's see a 9. Here we go. Let's get off on the right foot. What do we get?
I got an 8. Am I doing the sad trombone for an 8?
Yeah, for this one you should, because I thought it was really good. I thought it was a 9. I thought it would be a 9. So sad trombone for that one. But I've got another Kobe rookie. This one is Bowman's best. It's really hard to tell if it's centered or not.
To me, that's a cooler card.
Yeah, I agree.
I understand it's not necessarily as good as the finest, but that's really nice. You think the center
is at least a 9? A 10 would be amazing. Here we go.
All right.
Hey. Good.
Very good. Very good.
All right, so off and running. Those are 2 Kobe's. I've got a lot of Jordans. We can either wait on the Jordans.
Let's do the Jordans now.
Do the Jordans now? Okay.
Yeah.
So
You have 4.
I have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 1996-97 Topps Chrome Michael Jordans.
Very
4
nice.
of them. They all looked about the same to me.
Okay.
They're all in that 9 range. These are all cards that you look at and you go, these should be a 9, maybe a 10. So if any of these are 8s, I'm going to be a little disappointed. But 9s,
it's in that gray area of these should all be 9s, possibly a 10, possibly an 8. One of those deals.
Okay. And there's very little green on Zoe's arm.
Back up a little bit. Let's see the card. Yeah. Okay, it's nice looking. It's nice. All right, let's see what we got.
What do you think of the centering? Good?
Yeah, it looks pretty solid.
9 worthy?
9.
Let's see it. What do we get? Not a 9.
Well, you got 3 more.
I got 3 more. So let's get to it. Let's find that 9 or maybe that 10.
There you go.
What do you think of this one?
All right. Same to me.
Same to me too. Let's see. What?
Well, PSA agreed. It was the same.
Okay, then we need to get one that's better than what we've already looked at.
We need 2 10s now. All right.
Good centering, right?
Yeah, everyone. Let's.
Oh, we got this one.
There we go. There we go.
It's good that they're capable of giving a 9 on a 1996 Chrome card.
Sometimes I wonder if their labels no longer allow double digits. And you only get single digits. So 9 is the best.
Listen, the last video we didn't get a single double digit. So I hope we get at least 1 double digit. This honestly, I hope we get like 5. Because there's a lot of good stuff that's
there we go. Last
modern.
one.
Yeah, modern card should be good. What do you think?
Nice looking card, man. Yeah,
I think it's got to be a 9. It's probably not a 10. That centering makes it off a little bit. There you go. It's a 9. So we got 2 9s and 2 8s. We'll take it, I guess. I'm not going to upset. All right, same set, different
hearing has been affected from all the horns.
Yeah. Oh,
it's a good thing.
Yeah. Same set, different player, but same guy, sort of. So who's on this card with David Robinson? It's our boy MJ. And I thought this card was mint.
Yeah, that's a beautiful card. Looks good.
Let's see. Nope. Look at that. It's an 8. That's a big old horn. That stinks. And David, when you look through your cards and when you get them back from PSA, do you ever think to yourself, what am I seeing that they're seeing that?
You know what's funny?
Card
I did that with mine. I went through my past 2 PSA reveals, and when I sent them, I thought what they thought this was this grade and this grade. When I got them back, I realized how bad I was at grading originally, because when I got it back, I was like,
yeah,
oof, man, that card's brutal, of course. But it took a day or 2 for me to re-examine the card. So my perspective is I'm not good at grading.
Yeah.
I think you have a better eye. And you're sending in better overall cards, like better condition cards.
Right. But if there was a
I
card
found mine in the gutter, like, people using them for door stops.
No. We don't want that. But I'd like to think I know what I'm looking at when I send these cards in. It's not like I go, cross my fingers and toes and hope that it's a 9 or a 10. I look at them and I go, honestly, I don't see anything wrong with it. Maybe a little off-centered. If it's a little off-centered, I can live with a 9. But then it comes back an 8, and I'm just like, what the hell? So kind of annoying. All right. Hopefully this one's a 10. Here's Tim Duncan's Topps Chrome rookie. 97-98.
It's a cool looking card.
Center? What do you think? Maybe a little off?
A little to the left.
If this one's an 8, I'm going to be upset. It's not. It's a 9. It's good. I'll take it. I'm happy. A 10 would have been better, obviously.
It's still pretty nice. Nice card.
I'm not complaining. Not complaining. All right.
Maybe complain a little.
I've got 5 more MJs, but I'm going to save those for last because they were not in good shape.
Okay.
So I'm just going to save them for last. They're not going to have sexy numbers on them. Let's do Adrian Beltre. So we're going to have 3 Adrian Beltre rookies. The first one is the International. As you can see here.
Now, what's the difference between Bowman Chrome regular and International?
So this is the Bowman Chrome International. See the background?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's a flag of, I believe, the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, I think he's.
And then here, before I reveal the grade, here's his regular Bowman Chrome rookie.
Gotcha. Very cool.
So one's got, a very pleasant looking dugout.
Yeah.
And the other one's got the flag behind it. So I think these are all candidates for 10s.
That's a really cool looking card. I think I like that one maybe better.
Okay.
9's a good one.
I'll take it. Listen, I don't really have a choice at this point. I got to take whatever they give me, but an 8 would have sucked. I would have been really upset with an 8. 9 I'll take. 10 is what you're always hoping for, but these all fall in the category of cards that I think could be 10s.
Yeah.
Here's the next one.
Wait, do I have this one in here? I guess it's just saying
regular Adrian Beltre.
Not international.
Non-international.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. A 9.
9's all around.
I don't know what it takes to get a 10 anymore.
It's always the Russian judges. They always bring it down just a little bit.
Why can't they have joy like the Russian judges? All right, here we go. Another one. It's a 9. Can't complain about the 9s, right? You got to accept them for what they are. It would have been great if they were a 10.
Dave,
here's another one.
Exclusively collect 9s. So
yeah. Here's one that's probably another 9. Here's a Joe Burrow.
Oh, the Joe Burrow. Hold on a second. Wait, let me pull this up.
This is the Illusions Black version of Joe Burrow's rookie card. Got this at a card show with our buddy Herc as part of a trade, and the card was valued at $5. And so I looked at it and I went, yeah, this looks like it could be it looks meant to me. Maybe it'll be a 10. Let's send it in.
Yeah.
So here it is. Looks really good. Very pretty card. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, there it is. They can give 10s.
There you go. Very nice.
Wow.
And those Illusion, that's foil? Is that a foil card?
And it says retail on the top. What does that mean?
Comes out of a retail pack. Yeah, in other words, it's out of the retail packs.
Yeah.
So in other words, there's Illusions Hobby, and then there's Illusions.
So that's probably okay. Whatever. Who cares?
So it's got to be, it's got to be a little different. That's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Super Bowl quarterback.
Yeah, he might be good. Let's go with this one next. We're gonna get into some football rookies from 1998, and then after that, it's these metal Jordan cards that I have, and then we're out.
Okay.
All right. So Charles Woodson. This is a Topps Finest refractor. The coating is gone, but my favorite thing about these cards is that they're double-sided refractors. The backs also refract. So I think it's a pretty cool card. And I thought it was centered well. I thought that it had a chance to be a 9. So if it's an 8, it's a little disappointing. Let's see what we got. And it's an 8. So
but
I was hoping that would be better.
Even if it was a 10, I was going to give it the sad trombone because I don't like Charles Woodson.
I understand. How do you feel about Randy Moss?
Dre Bly. Remember
that? Yes.
That's a story we'll save for another time.
You should know that one time I did a radio interview and Dre Bly was an analyst that was in studio, and I asked him a question that got him so excited he cursed on the air.
Nice.
Which you're not supposed to do on terrestrial radio.
You told him my Dre Bly story, and he thought that was. He said he remembered it.
Maybe that's what made him curse. I don't remember.
Oh, maybe. But
I think I remember telling him. I don't know if that's what made him curse.
All right, now we brought it up so much. The quick version is I was at the College Football Awards show in 1998 at Disney, and I had mini helmets. I was getting signed. The mini helmets, well, you can't see them, but I got a bunch over here. And I had a Michigan mini helmet that I was wanted to get signed by Charles Woodson, who was there, Michigan. So I ran up to him, handed him I said, hey, can you sign this for me? And he was like, you want me to sign it? I was like, yeah, sign it real big. I want big, because I was going to give it to my brother-in-law, who's a Michigan fan. I was like, sign it real big letters. He was like, all right. So he signed it big. I was all happy, walking away. My ex-wife at the time walked up. She's like, hey, you see Charles Woodson? He left already. I was like, what are you talking about? I just got something. I looked at the helmet and said, Dre Bly. North Carolina's very own Dre Bly. Signed it on a
Michigan helmet.
So, yeah. So I had to do one of these.
Yeah.
Got it off and got it re-signed by Charles. Had to track Charles Woodson down at another hotel. He was
Hey,
kind
you got it done though.
real
That's
big
great.
jerk.
I don't think I knew that you erased it and then got Woodson to sign it after all.
Yeah, it was. You could still see the Dre Bly Sharpie shadow. Charles Woodson couldn't, but my brother-in-law could. It was pretty awesome.
That's great.
Yeah, Charles Woodson was a jerk the entire time. Like his buddies are the only reason he signed it is because he was like, no. Like I had to track him down. He's like, nope. I was like, this is for my brother-in-law? No. Okay, anyways.
Right.
Enough.
So hopefully you like Randy Moss. Hopefully PSA
Love
like
Randy Moss.
Randy Moss. I do too.
That's a great card. That's a gorgeous card. I have the tops regular.
Right. I love these cards. And I love it because he's wearing 88. He didn't ever wear 88 in the pros. All right. So I'd be happy with a 9 on this one. Let's see what we got. Hey, there it is.
Very nice.
Cool. Very happy with that one. That's going to stay in the collection. A couple of Peyton Manning rookies. Both of which all right, so let's start with the one that might be an 8 because it's got black borders. Would be happy if it's a 9. Would be thrilled if it's somehow a 10. I like the condition of here. Let me hold this one.
Is this the
this is from UD3. Do you remember UD3?
I don't.
No one does.
It's another version of Upper Deck.
It's like a 1-year one-off from Upper Deck.
Gotcha.
But I thought this card was in really good shape, especially for the black borders. I've got a bunch of other Peytons that have all kinds of edging issues, but not this one. Let's see.
Yeah, looks good centering. Yeah. 8.
An 8. That was the bare minimum for that one. I don't know, man. This looks good.
I thought so too.
Yeah. Too bad. All right. The other Peyton Manning rookie I have is from 1998 EX 2001. Back when it seemed like 2001 was a long way up. Right. So this is an acetate card, and these are hard to find mint because there's a lot of edging issues on this part of the card. But this one had no such edging issues.
I'll say scratches would be pretty obvious too.
Right. And I'm even looking through the acetate on this one, and I don't even see any scratches. I think this is a mint card.
I like it.
So let's see what PSA thinks. They agree.
Very nice.
I believe these are hard to find in mint condition.
Cool.
So I think this is a sweet one.
One of the better.
And they also give it a thicker case for some reason.
Oh,
it is a thicker.
Maybe acetates are a little thicker.
Maybe.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah. All right. I am really happy with this.
Cool.
This is great. And this is going to be the last 9 you see on this video. All that's left are these metal cards from Michael Jordan, 1997, 98 metal. So you know that precious metal gems have started to become the hottest thing in the world.
Big deal.
In my Jordan collection, I found these in a snap tight box. Every single one of them had damage, but I noticed that even poorly graded ones were getting bids on eBay and people were interested in them. So I thought, for how little it cost to get graded, the cards didn't cost me. They didn't go. They've been sitting in the box for 20 years.
Sure.
But they weren't sitting in top loaders. They were literally on top of each other with other Jordan cards. I have no expectations for these. I imagine we're going to have a good laugh, and we're going to get a bunch of 4s and 5s and 6s. One was in good shape. Okay. So that one might be like a 7.
All right.
Okay, an 8 if we're lucky.
So a ceiling of 8.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe a
4 or 7. But this is just more for fun than anything.
For fun.
All right. So you really can't tell any damage to the card.
Looks good.
It looks kind of good from here, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Guys, I'm looking right at a corner that's dinged.
We're going to find out that grader's
I could show it to you. You can't really tell. I'll send you a photo. The corner's dinged. How is it so not? I've got 4 other ones.
Let's go.
Dude.
5 9.
1s and 9? This is amazing. Maybe that's the one that I thought was a 7. Let's see. Here's an 8.
An 8. That's pretty great.
I am stunned. This one also has a corner. What are they doing? I got 3 more of these things. And they're gorgeous cards. Okay, so
7's
I'll
still
take
good.
it.
It's a
This
single
was
horn.
what I thought would be the best grade that I would get.
I wonder if they get so many of them, and because I guess they don't grade them against each other. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
I mean, I've got a 9, an 8, and a 7, and all three of them have a ding on the lower right corner. I don't understand. All right, ready?
Number 4.
This is amazing. Now I don't know what to expect. Another 8. I have no word.
Dumbfounded.
This is what it takes to make me speechless. That and food. All right, here's the last one. Last card. Last PSA
Last card of the batch.
I mean, it's got to be a 10, right? Nope, it's an 8.
Man, what'd you get?
Dude,
3
I
8,
swear to you.
7 and a 9.
I got 1 9, 1 7, and 3 8. I swear to you, these cards are maybe they have a different grading scale for Metal Universe.
That's awesome, man. Well done.
Unbelievable.
Well played.
I can't. I don't know what I did to play it. A mint
Pretty
9.
cool. It's
These,
good.
I don't know how many of these there are out there. This is amazing.
We can look it up on
I'm
the
in
top
shock.
four. I'll look it
It
up on the
almost
top
feels-
four. Put it down here.
It feels a little weird, guys, because I don't know if it's really a 9. But I've got a bunch of cards that came back in
Don't
8.
you ever
And I
doubt
feel like those should have been 9s or 10s.
We only doubt the bad grades.
Yeah, I think you're right. We're gonna be mad about the bad grades, but assume that, take what I said about those metal cards. I knew they'd be near mint. Yeah, that's
Well,
what I meant.
Dave, thank you very much for joining us once again and letting us share your PSA fun goodness. If you out there got some cards that you're shocked were much better graded than you expected, I don't know if that's happened yet for me, but if you, that may have happened for you. If you have, let us know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, hit like, whatever you do, make sure you have a
Happy hobby.
thanks, Dave.